Good morning. Today's ride's from Santa Rosa to San Francisco on Highway 1, and somehow we lost Highway 1, ended up on 101, went through the Rainbow Tunnel. Wasn't planning on it, but we did it anyway. Hope you enjoy the ride today. If you think what we're doing is worthwhile, please consider subscribing. Have a great day and enjoy the ride. Well, it is overcast and it wasn't earlier, so yeah, it is. I just turned the camera on again. It's Highway 1 riding towards the water. Where'd we leave this morning from, honey? We left Santa Rosa this morning. Tried to stay in Bodega Bay last night, but it's $300 to lay your head down on a pillow at a place that just didn't look like it should be worth more than $100. So we chose to drive inland and save ourselves a couple $100. And then we found quite a nice place actually that was an old single-story motel that was totally redone. It was one of the nicest places we stayed at, except for one problem: they did not have good internet. And I don't know in this day and age why you would remodel, spend all that money, and not make sure that every room has really good internet. This boggles my mind, because that'll start popping up on the reviews and you're just going to hurt yourself after you spent all that money. And they spent money. I mean, it was probably one of the nicest remodels we've seen. Looks like we had an old bridge up here at one time. Railroad bridge, maybe? Nice little road here. We're testing out our new mic today. Finally went to Best Buy. Asked them what my problem was. I already knew, because I spent a whole $10 at Amazon buying the first one. Yeehaw! The guy did explain that there's two different mics that both fit in the same plug, and one of them works, one of them doesn't. But I had read that in an article. I looked back on my order and saw that, yes, I had, by sheer luck, purchased the correct type. But I think it was just so cheap it didn't work. And I was getting this clicking noise at anything over 45 miles an hour. So we're trying this one out today. Kathy's told me that she hasn't heard any clicking, but the whole time we were making that discussion, I actually had it in photo mode and not in video mode, so who knows if it's working or not yet. And since I realized my mistake and lost, I don't know, 25 miles of filming, of which of course I have only seen 3 or 4 seconds on the video, but so we're going to try it out again here. I just can't get up to speed on this road. Well, I guess I could, but I don't want to die today, so we'll keep the speed under control. At some point in time we'll find out if the mic's gonna work or not. The old one worked great at low speed, so I'm sure this one's working as well, but I have high hopes that this will also work at high speed. The guy told me that the brand Rode is a really good brand. It was $80 instead of the $10 that I put my hard-earned money down on Amazon. I bought 2, of course. That's 20 bucks down to 2. We buried one in the garbage can today, and I still have to tear Kathy's off of her helmet and bury that one, but that's for a later day. Right now, we're going to enjoy this ride. Hope you do too. We're heading towards San Francisco. We've already made reservations. Got a place there that looks like it's got good parking, which is what we're always looking for, so enjoy the ride. If you think what we're doing is worthwhile, please consider subscribing. Thanks. Have a good day. I'll tell you when. Wow. Yeah, it's gorgeous in here. Boy, just coming in these big trees is so gorgeous every time. Yes. These big old eucalyptus trees here are just fantastic. Never gets old. Yeah, we should. Hog Island Oyster Company. Apparently they have good oysters because there was a lot of people parked back there. This place has fallen on hard times. A lot of those places, once the original owners die, so does the business. If they had kids, nobody wanted to put in the 14-hour, 7-day-a-week work week to keep it going. And maybe maintenance was delayed the last few years that they owned it, and to get it back up to snuff is just overwhelming, so they just let her go. Always hate to see that. popular lunch spot for the crowd. Wow, look at the line. Yes, we are. That's why it's an 8-hour trip for 100 miles. Not really, but you know, it's longer than you think. Third. How about you? Yeah. That squirrel's not gonna make it. No, I'm in fourth. Dogtown Fine Arts. Reminds me of an inland lake up in Washington. You can smell the brackishness of it. A little bit of salt. Yep. Yeah, well, we're pretty close. You're going to see the bridge here in a bit. Yep. And coming up is that fort I was talking about all this time. It was built, I think, to defend San Francisco. So. There's San Francisco, that big tower up on the hill. That's San Francisco. So you're going to see the bridge coming around this corner probably. I can't see it, but it might be there. Should we pull over? Is there somebody impatiently driving behind us? This is where we tried to stay in that bay and we couldn't get the anchor down. Yeah. It was a long night. It's not very comforting considering we're not on one. Oh well. Oh, maybe this is one. Something. I don't know. Robin Williams Tunnel. Oh. Let's get in the right lane. Might be quite windy. You get a flat on here, you just ruin your rim because you gotta drive with it like it is. Of course, motorcycles can't do that because the tire gets bound up in the bike, but cars have to. Wow, wow, wow. They used to collect the tolls on this one way. Now they do both ways, it looks like. No, not anymore. They used to. Now it's electronic. We'll have to call in and do something. See all the old toll booths where they used to collect? See the tombstones up on the right? It's an old base. They closed it down when they did all the cuts. There's the Presidio. Venice. Turn a left and it's here somewhere. Could go straight ahead and get on the crookedest street in the world right now. Well, we've arrived at our hotel. Hope you enjoyed the video today. Tomorrow we'll be riding around town. Have a great day.